Yeah, cause I got it like that. Flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah, and I'ma say it be a good night while I'm on my Yingling, while I'm drinking Bud Light.
Hey, what is up, people? My name is BlankPage, and welcome to my Eidolon Metalfoes deck profile. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. If you guys are new to my content, I try to upload Yugioh videos every single day, so if you guys are down for that shit, just hit that subscribe button, and it would really help me out. Alright, so Eidolons and Metalfoes work in perfect sync. They're both fusion decks, and they both just correlate to each other on the field in the best ways possible. So that's why I mix them together. They just work in perfect sync, and it's actually a pretty dang competitive deck, if I do say so myself. I usually crush my opponent with this deck because they can't handle all of the shit that is going on that I put out and onto the field. Now, I bet a lot of you are also seeing that I have Gradles and Kaijus up in this bitch, and you guys may be questioning that. So sometimes your opponent summons a bullshit kind of monster, like Clearwing, for example, or all the different kind of Clearwings that there are, or they might summon like another stupid-ass card like Quasar, or like Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, for instance, and sometimes you don't really have an out to that. Well, Kaijus are a great resource to get rid of those bullshit cards because they can't really do anything about it. You basically just tribute their monster to special summon this monster onto their field. You guys can then obviously destroy your Kaijus with either your Gradles or any of your fusion cards, or like another Kaiju, for example. So Kaijus here are a great resource to just taking out some of your opponent's bullshit. Gradles are here for the same reason, but except in a more defensive kind of manner. If you guys don't really have a decent play that turn, you guys can just pop a Gradle in face-down defense position, or attack into one of their shitty cards and take it for your own. So that's why I put Kaijus and Gradles up in here, because they just add some momentum to the deck and a lot of resources to take out your opponent's bullshit. But besides that, Eidolons and Metalfoes work in perfect sync, and I rarely lose with this deck. I've only lost with this deck to like top tier kind of decks, like Performa Pals and Draco Pals, or whatever they're called. So you don't worry about that kind of stuff if you guys are worried about competitive dueling. But yeah, with that said, I'm now just going to jump into the deck profile itself. Hopefully you guys enjoy as I go along, and hopefully you guys beat some ass with this deck after this video. So starting off in the main deck, I am running 2 Thunder King, the Lightning Strike Kaiju, 2 Doggeran, the Mad Flame Kaiju, 2 Gummy the Sea Turtle Kaiju, and that's it for Kaijus. I'm running 3 Alistair, the Eidolon Summoner, 3 Gradle Eagle, and 3 Gradle Cobra. That is it for the Eidolons and Gradles. I have 2 Max C up in here because sometimes you might go up against like a, I don't know, like a Synchron deck sometimes, and like they like to go off, obviously, like on turn 1 or 2. So that extra draw power can either stop them in their tracks from summoning monsters, or you can just get a shit ton of cards in your hand. So Max C is pretty cool, pretty good in the deck. For other cards, for my Metalfoes at least, there is 2 Metalfoes Volflame, 2 Metalfoes Gold Driver, 2 Metalfoes Bismagia, and that is it for all the monsters in the main deck. For spell cards, there is 3 Metalfoes Fusion, 2 Eidolon Summoning Magic, 2 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, 2 Supply Squad, 2 Gradle Impact, 2 Reckless Magic Circle, 2 Metalfoes Counter, and then last but not least, in the main deck, there is 2 Metalfoes Combination. And that is it for the entire main deck. For extra deck cards, there is 1 Metalfoes Crimson Knight, 1 Metalfoes Adamante, 2 Metalfoes Orichalk, 1 Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, 2 Purgatorio, the Eidolon Beast, 2 Cositus, the Eidolon Beast, 1 Caligula, the Eidolon Beast, and last but not least, for fusions, there is 1 full Metalfoes Alkahest. I probably butchered a lot of these names right here, so I am definitely sorry for butchering some of these card names. A lot of them are kind of weird, like that one, and like that one, but yeah. Moving to XCs, there is 1 Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon, 1 Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon, 1 number 101 Silent Honor Arc, and last but not least, there is 1 rank 3, which is Chronomaly Crystal Chrononaut. And that is it for the extra deck. For sided cards, there is this Kaiju monster, in case you guys want to run this one. I don't like to run it. It's a level 10, and I don't know, it doesn't really work with the deck all too much. Neither does this Kaiju up here. But, you know, I use it because it has 3,300 attack, and it has a better effect in my opinion. So, but if you guys want to run this one, you guys can. There is Gradle Alligator. I run the other two Gradles because this one works with spell cards and being destroyed by battle, whereas this one works with monster effects and being destroyed by battle, and this one works with trap card effects and monster stuff. So Alligator is a bit slow, but if you guys want to use him, you guys can do so. There is Raiden, the Eidolon Beast. There is a special Hurricane here. A lot of times your opponent is using a lot of, you know, special summon cards from their extra decks. So if you guys just want to get rid of those, you guys can do so. You guys run like 3 or whatnot. You guys don't have to like run Regeki if you guys don't want to run that card. This is a good out that I found to a lot of special summoning decks. There is Message in a Bottle. There is Intercept. And last but not least, I have Paradox Fusion down here as well. It works well with your fusion cards. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys beat some ass with this deck. It's one of my more favorite decks to run as of right now. It's just super fun, and it can kick some ass sometimes too. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care, and as always, adios. All right, now let's shake this bitch. Any survivors? Ooh, we got quite a few survivors. Special Hurricane. We got Raiden the Eidolon Beast. Ooh, looks like we got all of our side deck cards basically. They all made it basically. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Adios.